Hello, everyone. Welcome to Needles at the Ready. Today is Sunday, August 8th.
It is.
This is episode 43.
42.
43.
43. Really?
Yes, 43. It is.
43?
Yeah, episode 43.
I think my show notes
Nope, it says 43.
wrong. It does?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Ray.
We are coming to you from Stratford, Connecticut.
We are.
We live with our dark dog. That's what he is, Tarquin.
He's right there.
He's in his bed sleeping.
He had a very busy day yesterday.
He did, so he's pooped.
He is. Me too.
As am I.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
we are coming to you on a Sunday.
we are. We are a fortnight and an eve since our last episode.
Fortnight and an eve.
Yes.
We are. We were gonna record. We had every intention of recording on Friday, because yesterday we had a very, very busy day. We had a little birthday party, cookout kind of thing.
For somebody who turned 40, old man.
I know. Look at the grays. That's okay. My brain is still as sharp as it was when I was.
No, it is not.
Just that's what I tell myself. But Friday turned into a
busy
hoop show.
day.
Yeah,
a really busy day.
So we're coming to you today.
Yes.
We thought we would be a little bit more hungover than we actually are. Okay. I feel pretty good. I'm just tired.
I'm fantastic.
Well, that's
I
great.
didn't drink much yesterday.
Yeah. It was spaced out.
It was a good day. So,
Though it was warm.
all right, so we did that whole spiel, and if it's your first time here, this is a knitting.
Hey, yeah, welcome.
Well, welcome.
Yeah.
If you're coming back, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our little knitting channel.
It is.
Where we talk about knitting, crocheting, yarn dyeing,
Mm-hmm.
and all that good stuff that's involved with it. So we appreciate you hanging out. It may be a chatty one. It may be a little long one. We have no idea. There's never a plan.
No.
We're just going to let it happen.
Yep. We just want to sit around the table with y'all.
For serious. So let's see.
Serious. What's happening? What's the dealio?
What's been going on for 2 weeks?
Lots of things.
Yes, it's been a busy 2 weeks.
Yeah, it has. It was nice though. It's been a nice 2 weeks, I think.
It has, but I'm ready for the slowdown of fall and winter.
Totally.
Like, you don't realize until you're in the mix of spring and summer how busy things are, just because everybody, the weather's nice, you can get out, you can go places. But I'm really ready for that calmness of fall and winter.
Same. The cooler weather.
Yeah.
It's been nice, and I know we probably in November are going to talk about how cold it was, and where is the warmer weather.
I will not.
Well, I don't know.
I will enjoy.
I will be retiring in Florida. Hopefully, Kevin will come along.
I will
with
not
me.
because of alligators and big
Yeah,
bugs.
but if we stay like upstate Florida-ish, like isn't there a good zone? Is there not a good zone?
I don't think I'm all for a good hurricane too, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for Florida hurricanes. So hurricanes, alligators, and big bugs, I'm kind of out of Florida.
No, I don't want to do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Nope, that's not where you want to go.
All right, but Norway.
Well,
I know it's complete opposite.
And it's cold.
It is, but we'll have woolly wools. Maybe I am drunk.
All right, so what did we do the last 2 weeks? We had a shop update. So everybody
we did. Thank
who
you all. Oh my God.
made a purchase, we totally appreciate it. That's very kind of you. It's always exciting.
It's
an
exciting
day.
to see you playing with colors and people getting as excited as you are about them that you came up with,
Naming them is the least exciting part and the hardest part.
Yeah, but it could be fun when it all of a sudden comes to you. So what we do is Kevin dyes the yarn and gets it all dry and all that fun stuff. Which he did get a spin dryer. Did you ever talk about this?
I did not. I don't think so. We've got a spin dryer.
Were you embarrassed to say it?
No. It's lovely. I have actually my Vertices Unite. I threw that in there too.
Yeah.
It dried within a couple hours once I blocked it.
Mm-hmm.
If you are a knitter and you knit, especially garments, I think if you are knitting shawls and sweaters and even blankets, a spin dryer
you gotta be careful with blankets though, because it only can hold
24 pounds.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's worth it.
So it's not what I expected at all. It's like a cylinder.
Yeah.
It looks like a garbage can, like a round garbage can almost.
Yeah, exactly.
With the top pops up. So that's been really handy. So you've been drying your yarn. Anyway, so our process is, that happens, and then the yarn kind of gets put in its bins according to like weight.
Yes.
And then we tag them together and skein them up and everything, and that's when we come up with names. So sometimes it's been fun, the two of us.
Yeah, just like
I like, coming up with names together,
throwing back.
And then
ideas.
other times it's like, oh, I don't know, what's this? Yes. Lot of consulting Dr. Google for nature images. And stuff.
Yeah, nature images.
Yeah.
If I like things that are blue and brown, and then I just scroll through, and if something like hits me, then that's what the name is.
Right.
So it's a very scientific process coming up with these names.
Yeah,
but
totally scientific.
So that was the shop update, and then that day we had a bridal shower that we went to.
We did.
We were the gays at the bridal shower.
We were.
So that's always a fun time.
Yeah, that was fun, and I took a lot of pictures, and I made an announcement in my state after drinking some sangria that we would be creating a hashtag for her bridal shower, and none of the pictures ended up going up there.
That's okay.
I know, but it's okay, totally. But it was a lot of fun. It was at a beautiful
country club. That's not too far from us, maybe like 20 minutes from us. Very, very, very nice. We had a great time. Nice. And then you've been off pretty much since the Wednesday after the last podcast.
Yep, I was off since last Wednesday.
No. Yeah.
No, the Wednesday before that.
The Wednesday after the previous episode.
Yeah, so I'll be off. I go back to work on Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, August 10th. No, or the 11th. I don't know, whatever that Wednesday is. So it'll have been 2 weeks, and I've never taken that much time off of work before. I didn't check my emails, nothing. So that was nice, but yeah. I know that Wednesday is going to be tough. But it's okay. I'm not going to think about it.
But you were able to get a lot done around the house.
Totally.
Like the basement taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Yard work's gotten done.
Yeah, we did a ton of yard work. We have our bulk junk pickup tomorrow.
Yeah, so a bunch of stuff's made its way outdoors.
Yep.
We went to your brother's house.
We did, for his birthday. So my birthday is August 3rd, and my my brother Robbie's birthday is August 5th. I have another brother, his birthday is in July. So we went to Rob's house on August 5th. No, August 4th. And we had cake and little
pizza.
It was really, really nice.
Yeah, it was a nice time. Mm-hmm. And I think that's about it, right?
I got my eyes checked. I was very excited about that because I haven't gotten my eyes checked in a very long time. So I wear contacts and glasses. I've had the same pair of glasses for about 15 years. They're the ugliest things you'll ever see. So I got 2 pairs of glasses and like a 6-month supply of contacts for a pretty reasonable price. I was really excited about that. So they should be coming in the next week or so.
Nice.
And I'll show them off because one of them's a fun.
I don't know what they look like, so I'll be very surprised.
They're not like crazy, but they're different for me.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much anything that you get's going to be different for you.
Than that pewter colored glasses that I wear.
It must have been the type of frame that was popular then, because my previous frames were very similar to those, the ones that you have.
I mean, the quality has been outstanding. Obviously,
yeah, they last 15 years.
It's been great. Not a scratch on the lens or anything. And I'm not gentle.
So what else? I think that's everything, right?
Yeah, yesterday we talked about the party that we had.
Yeah, we had friends and family over for our cookout yesterday, which was really nice because some of them we haven't seen in a year.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It was just a nice day. It wasn't too hot. Wasn't super sunny, which was great because the heat was hot. It was like a higher heat temperature.
Yes.
But it wasn't as debilitating because there was no sun.
Right.
So it was a pleasant day.
Oh, you know what we did do?
What did we do?
Friday, I believe, the 1st. We got to talk to David over at Bearded Yarn Dudes. Does a bunch of stuff with his podcast. He's got a lot of like specials and stuff. So we happened to he wanted to chat with us and interview us for his Monday Men segment. And so we linked that down below if you guys are interested again in hearing more of us
speak. It was a very different conversation than the one that we had with Irina from Fiber Chats. So it was definitely
nice.
Different. So
totally. So check that out. The link is down below. Check out his channel. He's got a lot of really interesting things that he does.
Yeah, and he's interviewed some other males in the I don't want to say not industry. Male fiber artists that you'll know, like
for his Mondays.
Zach Stout, Ross from Smells Like Yarn. There's another one I can't think of. There's a really good one with a Army veteran or a military veteran that we had watched. Yeah. That was good.
He's a crocheter.
I don't remember the name off the
top.
But it's...
Combat Crochet.
Yeah, Combat Crochet. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, definitely go check out that. Again, like Ray said, links below. And I think that is our 2-week update.
Probably. So we're probably missing a bunch, but if it comes up, it comes up.
So let's do some admin-y stuff. So first up, our previous 2 episodes, we were talking a lot about... What is that? I-91 Shop Hop. That's it. From I-91 Shop Hop.
That one is so cute.
Right I wish you guys could see it.
I'm going to take a picture.
All right. So we've been talking about the I-91 Shop Hop, and that Shop Hop starts Monday. Wait. Starts on the 10th, correct? Right?
I think so.
So it starts the 10th.
I got distracted by a cute
Tuesday.
Dog.
Look at him sleep. He's adorbs.
Bandito.
So yes, I-91 Shop Hop is starting the 10th.
Yeah, and that goes until are you not prepared?
No.
Not to prepared.
So we have 3 prizes for this. One of the prizes was... Hold on, I'm looking for it. Do we not have it here?
What?
All right, you find it. I'm going to talk. So we have 3 prizes for you guys. So the first one was from... Is this kit?
All right, so I'll speak because you are all... What is happening? Are you all right?
I am.
So the Shop Hop goes from August 10th through the 21st.
I was right.
You were right. And there are 9 stores.
Correct.
There are 5 in Connecticut, 2 in Massachusetts, and 2 in Vermont. We'll have all of the shops linked down below, listed down below, so you guys can all see. Did you say all this already?
No.
Okay, great. And if you remember, for all of you OGs who've been with us for the past 2 weeks,
2 weeks
2 episodes,
we
talked. We had the chance to visit 7 out of the 9 shops. Unfortunately, our time, we just couldn't make it work to go to Vermont. However, we are still including that in our special giveaway. So, 2 of the shops that we visited, actually all of the shops donated some sort of prize because there's been other podcasters visiting some of these shops and doing updates and little interviews with some of the shop owners. A lot more professional than we are.
Oh my God,
guess,
seriously.
Right? So, but 2 of the shops that we visited donated some prizes to our podcast so that we can do a giveaway.
Yes.
And Linda over at no, not Linda.
Isn't Marjorie from Village Wool?
No. Oh. But Village Wool, Marion.
Yeah.
Marion.
Village
from
Wool.
Village Wool made a donation
of this beautiful kit.
It's gorge.
To make this shawl. So the colors in here are... So here are your colors. So it's the Indulgence Mini.
Ooh.
Indulgence Mini. So it comes with... It's 100% superwash wool. Each skein is 50 grams, 1.76 ounces, 153 yards. And this is in the Kokomo Blues.
Way down in Kokomo.
So this will be
it's
one
a cute
prize. Shawl. Yeah.
Is that knit shawl or crochet
knit.
Shawl? Knit.
It's knit striped with some eyelets.
Ooh, it's pretty.
So that's going to be prize number 1. Then from You Fiber, we have this lovely...
So cute.
Amigurumi. Adorable.
It's a whole kit. It's got everything that you need in there to make that.
And this is 100% cotton, the yarn in here, which is nice.
That is nice.
And then we have a mystery box from the
I did not
Knitting
open
Zone.
it.
We have not opened it. We have no idea what's in here.
So it's a mystery box accessory. It's the accessory kit.
Accessory box.
So I'm assuming there's not like yarn or anything in there. It's probably like
accessories.
Accessories.
So what we're going to do for this giveaway, if you are participating in the I-91 Shop Hop,
which you totally should.
You totally should. For every store that you visit, if you take a photograph of you at the store and post it on Instagram and use the hashtag like I-91 Shop Hop, but also use the hashtag NATR91, we will be going through all those posts and picking 3 winners, 1 for each of these.
Yes.
So again, you have to take a photo of you at the shop, use the I91 shop hop hashtag, and then hashtag NATR91.
Yes. And tell him Large Marge sent you. I'm just kidding. Do you remember that?
That's from Harry.
No, not Harry Potter.
No. It's from
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee Herman, and we just saw that.
I know.
Chevis just did it.
Tell him
Remember?
Large Marge sent you. Yeah, Chevis did the Texas one.
Yeah.
Deep in the heart of Texas. All right, so
that is I91 Shop Hop. So thank you to the shop owners who made these donations.
Yeah, and hopefully I'm really excited for you all to take part in the 91 Shop Hop. Even if you only visit 1 or 2 stores or whatever you do. Let's just I'd love to see what you think and hear about what you thought about the shops.
And what's really cool is for every shop you go to, you get an entry.
Yeah.
So if you go to 5 shops, you do 5 separate pictures, each one's tagged with the same hashtags, and that's 5 entries in.
Yep. And on top of that, you get your passport stamped. A lot of the shops will have door prizes and, maybe some specials and stuff.
Yeah.
And then if you hit all of them, which...
We should go to at least Knit New Haven next weekend.
We should.
Next Saturday, right?
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
You all want to start off there?
Oh, gee. We're not doing a shop hop. We'll go to Knit New Haven.
I know, but we'll go there. If the people want to start at Knit New Haven, they can meet us, and we'll send them all
We have
off.
no idea what we're even going. It just spewed out of my mouth.
Whatever. If anybody's interested in meeting us at Knit New Haven,
so that is I91 Shop Hop. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on Instagram. That's probably the best way to get in touch with us is our Instagram. Email. But Instagram, we see the Instagram quicker than the email.
The issue with Instagram is that we share the account.
Yes.
So sometimes I think Kevin has responded. Sometimes Kevin thinks that I have responded. If you don't get a response from us,
just come back at
us. That's all.
All right. So that is the
I91 Shop Hop.
I have
to sneeze.
2 current other giveaways going on. Well, one's part of the Cal. So we have our Let's Hear It for the Boys Cal, which is still running to the end of August. So keep posting in Instagram.
Yeah, it's been amazing. I think we have over 240 something entries in our FO thread.
I love seeing it. I love seeing the hashtag on Instagram and seeing what everybody's making with the yarn or the pattern or who they're making it for, which has been a lot of fun.
Are you going to show the prizes?
Yes, I am going to show the prizes. Now? Sure, I'm going to show the prizes for this. So what we did is we made a purchase from a bunch of male makers for the Let's Hear It for the Boys.
Yeah,
so
totally.
We're going to do 3 prizes for that one as well. One is for the chatter, one's for FO, and one's for Instagram. So the only thing that I don't have with me is our Leading Men Fiber Arch Yarn.
Right.
But that's because we have a good stash of Leading Men. So we have 4 yarn for the other yarn dyers. We have this mini skein set from Blue Fiber Co.
It's amazing.
Yeah. It is a fade. So this is Everyday Chambray. It is on an 80-20, but it's 20% cashmere. So this is a 5 sock mini, and they're 87 yards each. I love these colors. This is the first time that we purchased anything from Blue Fiber, and we saw his fiber chat with Irina as well. So awesome. I'm happy with this one. Then staying with the theme of blue, we also made a purchase from Hunter over at Pitchfork Fibers. This is called April Showers. This is a...
Sorry, I didn't take my allergy medicine this morning. Oh. I know.
Oh, this is in the Stalwart sock. It is 75-25, 463 yards. And then our last one is from... I'm not going to take this out.
No, because it looks
you can
great.
Kind of see. I'm just going to show. So this is Strawberry Champagne. This is from Twisted Ambition Yarns. This is an 80-10-10, so 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. And I love these
it
colors.
too. I might want to get one for myself.
Yeah. So then to go with these, we purchased some bags. So 2 of our bags came from Whimsy Stitches. So I think one of these is adorable. Well, they're all adorable. But here's a sock bag with a sock monkey. I thought it was super cute.
Same.
Love the dots down here and the handle. Great zipper and a nice interior. And then also got this yarny bag.
I love this too. It's
Another
so good.
Handle for you. Matching black zipper. White interior. So I thought these both were adorable. And then that's for later. Okay, yes. So that's that. And then the last one came. Guys, I want to keep this so bad.
Me too. It's so good. He has so many awesome things in his shop too.
This is from Fancy Boy Designs. Look at the damn yoga sloth. How adorable is this?
I love it. Which was your favorite?
I think
this one's cutest.
So
he's cute, and the downward dog is cute.
That one's cute. I mean, the smiley faces are cute, but that one is adorable.
Totally. And I love this one.
I actually like all of them.
Yeah.
So cute. I might have to get myself one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I could, you know what? Yeah, I need one of these in my life. So those are the prizes for.
Yep. So everybody's gonna get a skein of Leading Men Fiber Arts, a bag, and one of these skeins of yarn. That we purchased.
Yes.
And what a fun pack up, huh?
Actually, and the person who gets one, actually we'll do this. And we also got some stitch markers.
Why don't we keep those?
Okay. All right, we're keeping those. But Rick from Whimsy Stitches, I'm going to go through this, was super nice as well and sent us an extra bag and some of the rainbow stitch markers that you can see. So thank you, Rick. That was super generous of you.
So generous.
And we're just really excited.
Isn't that from him too?
Oh, and this. My bad.
Yeah.
And the
Look
prize
at
set.
Come on.
Like super generous of him. So thank you.
So we're gonna do it. We'll do a we'll add it to our giveaway.
Yeah. So it's really fun. They're all new makers to us, so that's really, really awesome. And then
new in the fact that we have never purchased from them.
No, we've never purchased from them. We've seen all their products, and we love all the stuff that we see from them. So it's really fun to be able to support them and then get them out to you guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as we enjoy seeing them.
Absolutely.
So that is that.
How fun.
Right. And
wow, we're 22 minutes in already, and we haven't talked to any knitting.
So last thing. Oh, 2 more quick things. I'm going to do these fast. Ready?
Ready.
10,000 subscriber giveaway still going on. We're going to leave it open for 2 more weeks.
We are.
We have a thread in Ravelry. You just have to answer the question in there, and that enters you to that. And then last up is we have a boatload of coupon codes. So I'm going to fly through those.
You guys have been so generous. I can't even imagine. I can't.
I know.
I can't believe it. And wait till the end.
We have a bunch. So they're all below.
Apparently, I've been working out for the past 25 minutes.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
So here we go.
And what did I do?
Are you guys ready?
I did a HIIT workout for 28 minutes just now.
So we have Naughty Knitting Sacks, which she has an Etsy shop. The code is PricklePants15.
She just had a small update. She's going to have a larger update, I think, next month, and it's going to be a bulging one, she said.
So that is PricklePants15 for 15% off your order.
Yep.
Then we have Trilogy Yarns, NATR 15 for 15% off your anything excluding clubs.
Mm-hmm. She's also having a sale right now. She's getting rid of her DK base, the 100% superwash merino. I don't know if she's got any left. She's dyeing them to order until she gets rid of her bare yarn in that yarn weight. So follow her on Instagram if you haven't already, and check out her website because she's got some amazing deals right now. I think they're like $20 skeins of DK right now in her shop, which is great.
Then we have Knit Swag, which she has both an Etsy and a website.
She does.
So
I linked her website below, I believe.
You can use Kevin and Ray for 15% off your order. Then we have Ozone Mama Yarn. That is Amber from Connecticut. That is Strat City 15. STRAT City for 15% off your order. Then we have Sulivi Dyes Yarn.
Solivi
Dyes Yarn. That code is NATR10 for 10% off your order. Then Katie Did Bags is doing an end of the summer sale. So this goes through September 21st. She has an Etsy shop, and you can use end of summer 10 for 10% off your order.
Yes.
Then we have a new one from Lila Styles.
Just wait until you see. Oh my God.
I can't even, guys. It's great. So if you go to Lila Styles' website, you can use Love NATR10 for 10% off your order. That is all the admin-y stuff. So let's talk about some knitting.
Let's do it.
Do you have any
I
FOs?
think it's so all of those coupon codes. Obviously, you couldn't if you can't remember what we just said. They're all linked down below.
Yes, everything we talk about is down below.
Yes.
So when you're on YouTube, there's like a description, I think it says. It gives you a little thingy to expand it. And then below there is all the notes. So if you're ever looking for yarn, patterns, or shops, or coupon codes, everything's right below the video.
Right.
In every video that we have up.
And Lila Styles' code is Love NATR.
Yes.
Not NATR 10. I thought you said NATR.
Oh, I thought. Hold on.
But maybe not.
I did say it.
Is it written down there?
Yeah, we'll just update our show notes.
Yeah. So it's Love NATR. That'll be corrected by the time this is up.
Love NATR. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Do we have... How many FOs do you have?
One.
You have one FO? I thought you had more than that. I have 3 FOs and no whips. You have one FO.
One FO, one hoe, and a whip. Whip, nay, nay. Remember that?
Such a jerk, yes. Okay, so...
I don't know what I have. I'll show... We'll get through it.
So I'll go first.
Okay.
So this is...
Well, I thought you... No, I'll go first. I'll show these, and then you can have the blockers. Okay. This is my one and only FO. I finished the socks from last time, so I did my second pair. You ready to see the difference? Boop. Cute, though, right?
They are cute.
I think they're very cute. So this is the unique fingering, not their sock set. This is not their sock yarn. So this is 100% superwash, extra fine superwash merino. It is super soft. I kind of talked a little bit about this, not having any nylon in it. And somebody had commented that, like, what's the big deal? And there's not really a big deal. So I'm not planning. I mean, I have plenty of socks that I can rotate through, so I'm not going to wear them out.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know why there is this. Oh,
no,
shoot, there's no nylon, so I could just wear them. Like, what? Why not?
For sure.
Yeah. So, but they do have. Somebody did say that Unique does have the sock, like the actual sock yarn.
Yeah.
And they usually come in like boxes with 2 50-gram cakes. Oh yeah, Chevis just showed it
yesterday
as well. Yeah, and some people have also commented that on our previous video.
They do have it at Knit New Haven as well.
They do.
Yes.
Yeah, and they're so that their stripes you can get the same effect on both socks. I kind of like the fact that they're not. So this is the first sock that I did, and this is the second one. I pulled from the outside of the ball for this sock, and then the inside of the ball for this one, thinking that maybe they would be like
they would have matched.
They would have matched, but they totally didn't. So this is kind of how it went.
I really like them.
I like them too. I think they're a lot of fun, and I did shorties. So I think this might be I might have a Ravelry page for this. I don't know though.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying.
I did 72 stitches on 10-inch circular needles. No, you heard me right. 10-inch circular needles. Would you like to see my 10-inch circular needles? This is what I knit these guys on. I wanted to try something different. So I got Knitter's Pride Dreams, and I think I showed these on the last podcast. My watch is just going out of control right now. It's a mind of its own.
Where did you get those from?
Got these from Webs. Thanks for asking. Yes, I did. So these are the Dreams. Oh my gosh, I loved them so much. They were so comfortable, and they're wooden. So the needle tips are wooden. They're not as sharp as the Hiya sharps that I was using, previously. I absolutely loved working with these. I think I did. Oh yes, so thank you. I feel like we haven't done this in a while. So this is my little sock box. Have you ever seen this?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I do live with you.
Yeah, well. So I knit the first sock on the Hiya Sharps 9-inch circular needles. And I found with this yarn, it was very splitty with those. And some of you had agreed that this yarn does tend to get very splitty. It depends on how it's wound up, what direction you pull from. I don't know how that science works, but that made sense kind of in my head. You guys are all very smart. But with the Sharps, I was splitting it every 5 seconds, and it was very uncomfortable. Once I switched to these, usually with duller needles, I feel like you split more because you don't scoop it. I don't know, but maybe that was wrong. Maybe that was wrong of me to think. So these needles, I did not split this yarn, I don't think, one time. Maybe once. Oh, good. Yeah, it was such a smoother experience, and I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try another sock with those because I'm addicted to them. I thought it was just great. So anyway, long story short, I did on these guys, I used the 10-inch circulars, and then these I used the 9-inch circular Sharps. My gauge is exactly the same. The socks are exactly the same size. I did 15 inches of 2x2 rib. Nope. 15 inches. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that would be intense. I did 72 stitches, 15 rows of 2x2 rib. I did a row of my purl, like just a purl row here. I did 15 rows of my leg. I did the Shadow Wraps heel, the Socksploration Shadow Wraps heel by Denise, Earth Tones Girl. I have that pattern linked down below. And then I did 80 rows of straight stockinette after that. And then I did my toe, and I Kitchenered after about, I think I got down to 12 stitches, and then I Kitchenered those together. Loved it. Those were really, really fun. I like having shorty socks. They fit me very, very well. And I also think that they're a lot of fun that they're different.
Yeah.
Aren't they cute?
Adorable.
Adorbs. And I have a bunch left over. So I actually need to weigh this, because if I have enough for 2 more shorties, that would be cool. Maybe I'll make you a pair of shorties if I have enough.
I think this is my sock blocker.
Okay.
I think yours are missing.
Mine are not. Why would mine be missing?
Because you probably have socks on them somewhere.
No, doubtful.
Making me feel like I'm crazy.
Maybe if you actually organized
my sock.
Maybe if you helped me organize the yarn pantry.
Right. Well, now it's my turn to speak. So, I did socks. I finished a pair of socks, and they're lovely.
They are lovely.
So, I did some DK socks.
They look so cozy.
My very first pair.
Yay!
And I freaking love knitting DK socks now. This pattern is the Spree Socks by Kemper of Junkyard Designs.
Oh, these feel so good.
This is a free pattern. I knit these on US 3s and 4s, so a US 3 for your cuff. It does say you can also go to a 3 for your heel if you are a loose knitter, if you need a bit tighter. So I did not. I stayed with a 4 once I got to the leg. So I did 10 rows of a 1x1 rib. I did a German twist cast on. I used the video by Andrea Mowry. That one makes sense to me for a German twisted cast on. And I used 48 stitches. So 48 stitches, German twisted cast on, 10 rows of 1x1 rib. Then I just knit until I got about, I think it's 6 inches, and I wanted to just finish the light blue. I used a contrast heel, and I did a heel flap and gusset.
Yep.
Which I just did what was in the pattern, so I followed what was in the pattern with one exception. So if you are working this pattern, the pattern doesn't call for switching or doing a contrast heel. So if you add in a contrast heel, you actually have to add it in when you're on your second needle and purl back one row, so you get...
If you're doing it magic loop.
If you're doing it magic loop, yes. So when I do that, I go back and I look at Tracy's pattern for the Coffee Talk socks, and I reference that heel flap because that's using a contrasting color just to make sure I'm doing it right. And then I knit the rest. This is I think about 6 to 7 inches. I counted this way my rows, so from when I add back my color, it's 56 until I get to my toe, which I just did your normal toe and Kitchener once I had 24 stitches total, 12 on each needle. The yarn that I used is Woolens and Nosh. This is 100% superwash merino. The colorway is... I feel like I did this last time. I don't think it's on here. It's not. It's something that had to do with winter.
I know. I can't remember.
Like, I'm going to go to her site.
I'm going to go to...
okay.
Or I think she sent us a message on Instagram when she...
So, it's 100% superwash merino, 243 yards. The yarn, and this is what I have left. This little nub. I have white and the green.
Softly falling snow.
Softly falling snow. That's what it is. So I have white, and there's a little bit of green in the inside of this, because I did pull from the outside. I didn't measure. I didn't weigh it, so I'm not sure the weight.
Sorry.
What?
Michael, he finished his
Montrealer.
I love the colors.
Yeah. So, and then for my heel and my toes, I used Knit Pick Stroll fingering. This is called Ash. I have this much left.
Hear Tarquin?
Oh, you guys might hear him. This is one of my favorite things.
Mine too.
His dreaming. So I have a bunch of that left over. I will say, and I think I've mentioned this before about Stroll, it gets very pilly very quickly. You could just see as, like, it already looks like I've worn them.
You're right.
And I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
These fit lovely. I love the fit of these. I have to fix that right there.
I have to fix this.
Yeah, I love the way that these fit. Perfect fit. I'm excited to do more DK socks. I have some more yarn. I think maybe I'll probably wind up today.
I'm very excited to use fingering held double.
Yeah. And then I knit these on my Chagus, Magic Loop, and a US 4, which is a 3.5 millimeter. So that, and then that was living in my Lila Styles bag.
I love her bags.
I know. This bag says, to the stars
who
listen and the dreams that are answered.
You know where that's from?
Harry Potter.
Nope.
It's not?
Nope.
Why did I think it was? Where is it from?
It's from my almost pornography elf books. What are they called?
Oh.
What are they called? Which ones what are they called?
Oh gosh. Court of Thorn and Roses.
Court of Thorns and Roses.
Yes. So that is my first FO. I have 2 more FOs.
Cool.
Do you want to talk about your hoe?
No. I want to hear your FOs first.
Well, my FOs are going to be quick. Hold on. Here you go. Did you need that for your hoe?
No. My hoe's already on display somewhere else.
So, if you guys recall, if you were here for the last episode in which I showed my purchase of Buttercup yarn from Pearl Soho, where I bought 8 skeins to get some free shipping.
As one does.
I planned on knitting up the pattern that I bought the yarn for, which is called Tiny
House.
Mm-hmm. Washcloth. If you recall, this is what the washcloths look like. Super adorable, right?
Super adorable.
So I decided to knit some up. And I used... These are actually living in 2 bags. So this is going to be the next set. This is the next set, so you won't see those. But that's my Bearded Pearl bag. And this is the
Look
yarn,
at you using bags.
the yarn that I use. So I'm trying to stay a little organized with these. So this is what I have left. These are the first two colors. They are cedarwood is this one.
Oh, it's like reddish.
And this is gray cloud. So these are 100% organic, gluten-free cotton. And it's 364 yards, so I think it's like a sport weight and not a fingering.
It's not really gluten-free, guys.
No, it's...
Don't.
Oh. Where's this bag from? Is this...
Oh, I think this might be a Lila Styles bag.
Is it?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I feel like I know this.
Maybe
though.
not.
No, you know what? I think this is this knit for Breene?
No.
I'm not quite sure. I forget. Okay. But, so I've knit 2 of them. Are you guys ready? Like, I can't even... So I will say I love the pattern. It knits up incredibly fast. I do have one, not issue, but it's like it's not my favorite part of this. But here's the first one that I did.
So cute.
Look at it. It knits up super fast. It's a free pattern. I think it's 42 stitches is your cast on. Like, and then you're knitting stockinette with some edging detail. Then you get here, which you have 3 options for the roof. You can make it shorter, so you have more of the main color. Mm-hmm. I went with a larger section. I just like it a little bit more. It's more roof-like to me. And then you do a little I-cord, and you Kitchener the I-cord together. But then you have to wet block this and kind of pin it down to even get it in this shape. And as here's one which worked out well that I did not. So wet blocked. Nah. So this is candy corn, or right, or like a street cone.
Oh yeah.
And it's not as wide. So
I know, but you know what? Once it gets
it's so cute.
It's so cute. It is so cute. And then I think you can steam this with the iron.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it.
Yep.
I just don't know if I would have to do that.
I wouldn't pin it. I would just steam it.
To keep the shape, if I would have to do that every time it came out of the wash and dryer. Because that would be a little bit annoying if you wanted to keep the shape. So I do have a thought of just doing a 3-stitch garter all the way down to stop it from rolling in. That may mess with the gauge a little bit, but I don't know. So it may be something that I play around with. Because my next 2 colors...
You could just kind of... I wonder if you can run a thread. Like almost tack it.
Maybe. Here's my next 2 that I've
like
already wound up.
Something.
This nice little peach.
Those
and
are
this blue,
pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do too is to pick my next 2 colors that would go with these 2 in some shape, where then I could use the 4 and just alternate things. So I have this one here is called Evening Blue. And then we have this one here, which is called Summer Melon. But there's also another pattern from them that I may use instead. So I haven't decided. This one uses cotton yarn. It doesn't say the same one, but I'm sure I could. This is called the... it's another free pattern. This is the colorful half and half washcloth. So it's more like probably like a mitered square or grandma's favorite dishcloth type of thing.
Yeah.
And it has, again, a couple different, I think it's 3 different layouts that you can do. No, 4, 5 different layouts. So here's kind of what they could look like. So they're a square and you knit them in 2 different triangles. And here's like layout 5. You can see you have one triangle, which is one color. And then your second triangle is, and this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. And you have your little I-cord to hold it. So I may make a few of those as well using this yarn. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are all my FOs.
They're very cute.
They are. What I'm excited about now is because I do use all of the washcloths that we've knit.
Yes, we
like
do.
we use them every day.
Yep, and we've given some as gifts. People seem to really like them,
Right.
especially if you've got kids.
Yeah, they're fun for kids.
Right, and they're nice and soft depending on the cotton that you use.
I want to use these to see how they wear.
They'd be a good face cloth.
Yeah, to just kind of see how they wear and how they like work up and stuff, and then I'll let you guys know next time if I really do enjoy using them.
They're very like delicate.
They feel like they would be.
Yeah.
But they have a...
But strong.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited to use them.
Me too.
But yeah, so that was my knit. That's actually all of the knitting I've done over the last 2 weeks. I did take like a good 4 days in a row, if not even longer. I didn't knit Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't think this week.
I don't know if you did a lot of... we were doing a lot of shop stuff, packaging orders and shipping them out and all of that stuff, which has been really, really cool.
So that's all my knitting. What else do you have?
I have 3 more things to show.
Okay.
All right. So they're technically 3 whips. One of them is a hoe. So we'll start this. I didn't start my second one yet. So Kevin inspired me. I'll show you this bag.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Wait,
you're gonna say afterwards? You're not gonna do it now?
Should I do it now? Okay, I'll do it now. So,
I think it needs its moment.
I do too. Is now the moment?
Oh my god! I didn't even see the inside.
Oh my god! You have no idea.
Oh.
All right.
Ugh.
So previously on Needles at the Ready, we discovered that. Well, Kevin told me that he saw on Lila Styles' website that she had this amazing 80s bag. I saw it and I apparently had an emotional reaction. One of our absolute amazing friends of the podcast, I didn't ask her if I can share her name, but she knows who she is, and she's always so generous and comments and interacts a lot, and it's so amazing. So I ended up purchasing this bag, but she did as well for me for my birthday, and it is amazing. So this is the bag. Let me show you this side first. This is the bag in all its glory. We showed a picture of it last time. Okay. So...
Oh my gosh, there's puffles.
There's everything on here that... Popples?
Popples, that's what they are. Popples, not
there's
puffles.
Popples. There's the Smurfs. Who's this little guy here?
He's from Rainbow Bright.
He is?
Yeah.
I don't remember him. My Little Pony is on here. Inspector Gadget. There's some He-Man, She-Ra, Transformers.
We'll flip it around. You have more of He-Man and She-Ra.
I am beyond
have
the power. So, okay.
And then the inside's really
The inside is just so much fun. It reminds me of that. What was that art?
So it reminds me of that, but it also reminds me of sand art.
The sand art that you put in the thing.
In the bottle.
Yes, and that's like swirls.
No, the swirly thing is like you used to be able to do that on the Frisbee or like on paper, and you poured the paint and it would just like shoot all around.
That's coming back, I think. Something like that.
Well,
okay, so I had to immediately use this bag. It's a gummy bear.
It is.
It's a GD gummy bear.
So cute.
I know. So, I also got a yarn. I was gonna say something very inappropriate. One of those. And I got a needle keeper as well. Same fabric.
So,
my favorite bag.
That leads me to the question of the week. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Comment below.
Okay. You know who's missing on here?
Thundercats.
Yep.
But Thundercats were 90s, not 80s.
They were 80s as well.
Are you sure?
Let's see. Because I would watch Thundercats right after He-Man.
Let's go to
and it would be like...
Good old IMDb.
Okay. Anyway, delicious, glorious bag. Love it so much. From Lila Styles. Please use...
85 to 89.
Please go check out her shop. And use the code. A little insider information. She's doing a 90s shop update. And some of her fabrics are absolutely...
Yes.
Incredible.
Do you think...
Nope, this is mine.
No, I know. But do you think that... So I'm just trying to... wondering like why maybe Thundercats wouldn't be on there. Do you think that all of these cartoons are by the same like Hanna-Barbera and Thundercats may have been by somebody else?
No.
Type of thing?
I don't know.
But that's just kind of where my head went.
These are also very amazing. Colorful. I just can't. There's Optimus Prime.
Yep.
Oh, what's underneath?
No, it's a carryover from...
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so good.
It's so good. So good, so good.
Okay.
And then the quality of the bags are amazing.
Right.
Even like, look at... There's little hearts.
Oh, yeah. Look at those.
Right. Okay.
So
So I made a promise that I would just focus on one project over the next 2 weeks.
Liar.
Totally did not
Absolute.
happen. I had
Liar.
FOMO as Kevin was knitting up his socks.
You did.
So I cast on some DK socks. And I actually, this was the whole intention of when I bought this yarn, was to knit my first pair of DK socks with this yarn. So this yarn, I'm going to show that first. This yarn is Leigh and Lotus. She's an amazing person as well. Leigh and Lotus.
Right, Jennifer?
Yep. It is 75-25 superwash merino nylon, 245 yards per 100 grams. This is Gravel Road. It's beautiful. It's a nice like tonal with little
really good speckles.
Really good speckles. And they're like spaced out just enough. So really nice. This is the sock. The DK sock here. You can really see like the speckles popping out there. So I struggled a little bit because I was doing magic loop. Is that a thing now? Remember? No. Somebody else said it was.
Was it?
So yeah, I think so. We're doing a test run. I'm just kidding. Oh, rain alert. So I did Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady. Is that her name? Kay?
Yeah.
Yeah. She came out with a free pattern for her DK vanilla socks. So that's the pattern that I used. Was DK, I think it's just called DK weight vanilla socks, and that's going to be linked down below as well. So I used all the numbers and measurements for that. Carry on.
Excuse me.
So what I did was I used Stroll at Nick Pick Stroll as well, and held them double. This is Rainstorm Heather. It was a 50-gram ball. I split it up into 2 different cakes so it would be easier.
Smart.
Yeah,
I did not, and I had trouble with mine.
Yeah, I felt like I would probably have a lot of trouble because sometimes I would put things down and put it back up again. Yeah,
that was awful.
Yeah. So I did 2x2 rib. I did a German twisted cast on as well with this. It was really nice. Super stretchy.
It is. Very stretchy. It's a nice cast on.
It is a nice cast on. I agree. I did 48 stitches. I originally cast on for the large. In her pattern, it says large is 10-inch circumference of your foot to like 12. The medium is like 8 to 10. And the small is whatever. So I am like 10 inches on the dot circumference of my foot. So I was right between the medium and the large. So I cast on the large number, which was like 54 or something like that, originally. And it was a little bit too big. So I got down to about here. I pulled it all out and I cast on using 48 stitches, and that was the right number for me. I used her recommended US 3 Chow Goose Magic Loop. I did 10 rows of ribbing. I did, I can't remember, 29 rows of stockinette. I did a heel flap and gusset, slip stitch heel flap and gusset. And then after I finished picking up all my stitches and stuff, you can see I had some trouble. I haven't done magic loop in a while, obviously. I like the circulars a little bit better. So with my gusset, like picking up the stitches, I think this is where I picked up my stitches. or did some increases or something like that. I don't know.
No, that's where you...
Yeah,
I
picked up...
I think where you do your decreases.
Yeah, so I did... This is beautiful, right? You see that? I think I did a good job with that side. This side, not
no,
so
that
much.
side looks fine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got a little bit of... I don't know.
So you know why it's going to look different is because one side you're knitting two together, the other side you're doing a slip knit.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
they just look a little bit different. The way that the stitches are manipulated, they look different. They're not going to look exactly the same.
So anyway, so after I picked up my stitches and did everything I needed to do, all my decreases for my gusset, and got back into the round, I did 45 rows, and then I did my heel, and I got my heel down to, I think it was like 7 stitches on each needle before I Kitchenered, something like that. I think it was something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I Kitchenered, so they fit. You know, they fit well. I missed knitting in the round.
Well, you did knit in the round, but you missed.
Well, I missed
with a small
circumference circular needle. So I'm gonna purchase one before I do my second sock. Okay, but I am gonna do a second sock, and I love how fast that it went.
Oh my! Like
I feel like this only took me like 2 days.
So, I will say, this is how fast it goes. And like I said, guys, I haven't been knitting a lot. On this sock, Thursday night, we had our knit night. I finished my heel flap. So I was about halfway done. So since Thursday night, I knit the entire foot.
Yeah, and you didn't knit
and
it all.
Half of my heel, the entire foot, and the toe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only with like a couple hours of knitting each night. Like Thursday, 2 hours. Friday, a couple hours. Nothing on Saturday, I don't think.
No.
Was yesterday Saturday?
Yesterday was Saturday.
Oh, like 15 minutes last night.
Yeah, last night. But like who?
Yeah. And then for like an hour today. So it's super, super quick. I think that they're great for around the house socks. A lot of people like them in their boots. I don't think that they're so thick that... I don't think you could wear them in like, we'll say dress shoes.
No, dress
or
shoes,
like
no.
a tennis sneaker, but maybe like a running sneaker. You might actually be able to get your foot in there. But they are, you know, they're definitely thicker, but they're...
You wear a lot of running sneakers?
Yeah, because I don't run anywhere. But they're very squishy.
I'm starting tomorrow.
Okay, good for you.
Thanks.
All right. You have more whips?
Yes. Do you?
I have no whips.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done. That's all I've knit. Those 3 things.
I'll move right along. This was another new cast on. This is where I also lied about doing more things. This is in a katydid bag. I showed this. No, I didn't show this. We showed the bags, I think, last time. But I put a project in here. So these are the bags that they turn into a bucket, like a yarn bucket.
Yeah. They're really, really nice.
They're really, really nice. Totally. Okay. Well, I had to... I know. I got this yarn on our 91 shop hop with the intention of doing a sock head slouch because I had one. I should have brought my first one up. I knit one with the this is Malabrigo machetta. And, machetta. And this is in Storm.
Yeah, it's Storm something.
Oh, here it is. Storm. And I had one in Desert, and it looked like Chitara. For those of you who haven't seen,
yes.
That episode
I know where
yet.
we're going.
So I should have brought that.
Yes, you should have.
So we were looking. This kind of looks like Panthro, a little bit, like his colors.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So now I'm kind of on the hunt. Now we're on the hunt, Kevin, and I think I have another one that looks similar to Kit and Cat. Right?
Yeah, there was one that I was thinking Kit and Cat. I bet you if we go online and just look for Malabrigo machetta, maybe we might be able to find
something
colors that.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not their intention, but it just seems to be.
Yeah.
So I cast on a sock head slouch, and I do love these so much because I just love knitting, and it's perfect TV knitting for me. And I like the machetta because it's single ply. Let me give you the details. I think it's just 100% superwash. 100% merino superwash, 420 yards, 100 grams, and it is a single ply. The recommended needles are a US 1 or to 2. But I don't know. So this is what I got so far, which is quite a lot. With the sock head slouch. Isn't that cool, though? Doesn't it kind of look like Panthro?
The color. So I don't know that the blue is coming across a lot here. But
our lighting is a little dark today. It's very dreary outside.
Yeah, it just...
Like if it was more this blue.
Yes.
Right? Like that light blue right there.
But it has the blue in the white color and black. Like, it totally reminds me of him.
Yeah. So, with the sock head slouch, this is 4 inches of 2x2 rib. I wanted to do a German twisted cast on for this, but I got too excited and just cast on regular with my long tail cast on. 4 inches of that. I'm going to be knitting until it's 12 inches total, and then start my decreases. So it's going to be nice and slouchy. And I like the single ply because it's such a drapey fabric. This was going to be perfect for early fall, spring. I love these. I love these hats so much. I think they're very versatile. Kevin will argue saying that they're not very warm, but I think that they're very warm, especially when you fold up the brim. I'm using these carbons that I got also at the Knitter's Pride Carbons, 16-inch US 3. So it's a 3.25 millimeter needle. The pattern itself calls for, I think 3 millimeter needles. So I went up a little bit.
Oh.
But I think it's great because it does create a drapier hat.
Yeah.
I
just remember for me, the one that I knit, I felt like my ribbing was very loose. So maybe next time, if I do decide to do one, I'll do my ribbing on a smaller needle.
Well, so you know what I did?
What did you do?
So the ribbing, I actually did the size. So this is the size medium. It's a free pattern, so it's 140. You're supposed to cast on 144 stitches.
Yeah.
I cast on the small. The amount of stitches for the small. So say they were, I don't know what they were, 130 say, or whatever the math is. It's in the pattern. And then once I got done with that, I just increased, every...
Evenly?
13 or 14 stitches or whatever it was, till I got to 144 stitches.
Smart.
So, because that's what I was concerned about as well, but I cast on less stitches, so I'm thinking it'll be a better fit for me. So the ribbing is the small size, and the rest of the body of the hat is the medium size. And I have to say that I like these carbons. They're a lot smoother than I thought that they would be. But it says that you shouldn't be able to feel like the join here, because this is like brass going into like that carbon. But you can definitely feel the join. And sometimes the yarn does get stuck there. So for those of you who are thinking about getting carbons, or, I don't know if I just got a bad batch, but it says you're not supposed to feel the join, but I definitely do. So I find myself, I have to rearrange my needles quite a bit more, because sometimes it piles up a little bit here and I have to push them down more. Yeah. But other than that, I think that they are very smooth. They're very, very light. The cord has been no problem. And they're nice and warm. They're not cold to the touch. If that's a thing for you. And that's that. That's my sock head slouch. That'll be done soon. It's just nice because, if we don't have a lot of time to sit and knit, for hours, or we're getting up and moving around for dinner, or the dog's got to go out, or whatever. These are easy projects. The sock. And this, just to knit a row, put it down, knit a row, put it down, knit a, whatever. So that's been that. And then I don't have any room to put anything. Excuse me. And then my last one is something that I've shown for a very long time that I was supposed to finish. Well, I wanted to finish for myself and for Max, but this is the Opus shawl by Maxim Seer. It is currently in test. August 12th is when the pattern is going to be released. And he is going to be hosting a knit along on Ravelry and I believe on Instagram as well.
With some great prizes.
With some amazing prizes. So check out, I have the link to the pattern page. It's not live yet, but the information on the pattern page is all about the knit along. If you're interested in it.
You can also check out their most recent episode. I think it was episode 5 from Les Garçons. They just had a episode come out like Friday, and they talked about the shawl and they talked about the knit along.
Yeah, so we'll have their channel linked down below. That's Happy Hour with Les Garçons. It's with Max and Vincent. And this is my Opus shawl. So far, it's a pretty beautiful shawl. Yeah. I love this so much. I was here last time. I only have a few more of these to do, but because you're like the slip stitches and it's mosaic knitting, it's almost like double knitting. You've got to double like knit each row almost twice. So I have just a few more. I'll be done. Soon. I'll be done soon. But I love it, and I actually love the inside.
Yeah, the back is very, very pretty.
Isn't that cool?
Like, somebody should just design. I mean, something with that on the outside.
I know. So the yarns, I'm glad you asked. The yarns that I used. Oh, here's the pattern. Who that? Who this?
The Maxim Seer.
Yeah, and he. Okay. So, I have a lot of things. So this, and I've showed this before. This is Ivy, here, Ivy, and this is on the Walcott Yarns Opus base, where he got the name of the shawl from. It is 70% Falkland Merino, 30% baby alpaca, and it says 100% awesome. It is sport weight, so it's 325 meters, approximately 355 yards for 100 grams. Yeah, WalcottYarns.com. But I got mine from... Oh, there's a feather. I got mine from Boutique Les Garçons. They carry some Opus in their shop. Max has been wonderful along with Vincent. They've been putting together some kits. I'm not sure if they have any kits left, but they do have some nice some yarns that they would be happy to help you put together a kit. They said if you want to contact them, there's a little like contact them button or chat with me or something like that.
And then it has like a bat phone in their apartment that Vincent picks up.
He picks it up at all times.
He will make sure that he directs you to the proper...
Okay, so that's that. I'm not gonna take all the balls out. This is called Gray. This is called Castle Rock, and this is Plum. And this is so soft.
It really I can't tell you guys how soft that is.
No, I know. It's like beyond words soft.
It's like Max petting a sheep. Right?
A clean sheep.
It's like petting a clean sheep.
It's like petting a clean sheep.
It really is. It's so soft.
Agreed.
It's disgusting.
I know. So, it's like cashmere.
I can't even.
I know.
Okay. And
how beautiful is this going to look, though?
I can't wait to see it.
Me too.
Next year?
No, I'll be done. So it's nice because I'll have a project that I have to think about a little bit.
Yeah.
Isn't this nice? This will be a nice... Can you imagine?
You really love caressing that, huh?
Well, I'm just... Because it's so soft.
You're like...
But how cool to use this as like a rolled collar. This could be like a little sweater. All right. That's that. I love it so much. And like I said, that's going to be available to the masses on August 12th.
Yay,
so take part in his knit along. I'm kind of maybe I won't finish and maybe I'll join the knit along. Am I allowed to?
No. Do not.
Don't tell me what to do. That is all.
The knitting contest.
The hokey pokey.
Now we have some owl post, some break in the bank, and AK also known as yarn pantry restock.
Yes, we have a yarn pantry restock, and we also have a happy birthday, Harry.
You're such a jerk. All right, so I don't even know where to start.
Oh, I forgot that was Gatorade in there.
All right, here, let's do this first. Are all of you, do you have this?
No, what? Yes, I do.
Are all yours out of the bag?
I'm very organized.
No, I wanted to keep mine in the bag.
Go for it.
But I didn't take them out.
It's okay, I have them all right here.
Okay, so let's talk about this. So if you guys remember, last time we spoke and we said we would show it, is that I won a giveaway on Instagram from Crochet Hoovian, also known as Lollipop Girls Yarns.
Also known as Laura.
Also known as Laura.
Also known as the most amazing person in the whole world.
And I won her Christmas in July Advent. And then she generously sent one for Ray as well. The entire Advent is based on like 80s and 90s cartoons, right? So one of my favorite parts of this was just opening it and reading the freaking names because it reminded you.
And doing it together? How fun was that? And being like, remember that?
It's the first time we both have we both have an Advent at the same time, I believe, right? Because last year well, no, this year we have different ones coming.
I know.
Right? Yeah. I don't know that I purchased a Christmas one. Did you? You did. Did I?
You did Nancy's, I think.
Did I?
I think you did.
Maybe.
I thought you did.
I don't know. I did her Halloween. I don't know that I bought a Christmas Advent.
You didn't? Huh.
So, anyways. So here, do we have them all? Mm-hmm. These are all the colors from her, like, 80s.
Oh, how fun.
Like, seriously. All right. I'm going to go with...
So, there are 20, 29?
25. And then a full skein, right?
So, look how cute, though. Each one has the name. I don't have the days on here. I didn't.
No, that's why
those.
I left mine in the bag so far.
Sorry.
But here's one. This is Pound Puppies.
We're not going to show each one.
No.
Chip, Chip, Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger.
Where's the one that I won with?
Smurfs. Guys, honestly, this has been so much fun.
Thundercats.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Where's Silverhawks? Here's He-Man.
Silverhawks. Here, this might be it. No, Tiny Toon Adventures. That's like 90s.
Yeah, so this is definitely 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the full skein.
This is beautiful.
Care Bears.
Beautiful.
Look at this.
Gosh, remember the Snorks?
So this is all 80-20.
Yeah. Popples.
I love Popples.
Stop.
My brother and I had Popples. You know who else my brother and I had? We had the talking Teddy Ruxpin. I had Teddy Ruxpin.
I did too.
And my brother had the worm.
Yeah, but...
Dude.
Oh, no, it was My Buddy. He reminded me of Chucky.
My brother had My Buddy because my brother looked like My Buddy growing up.
Yeah. He did kind of look like him. Huh?
Is it? This isn't Silverhawks right here?
No, I thought it was too. This might be. Oh, Transformers.
That was a good one too.
More than
Do I
meets
have
the eyes.
Silverhawks? Well, so
anyway,
it was.
This has been so much fun. It's like I don't know. So anyway,
Gem. Which funny. Speaking of Gem, is in the last shop update I had this purple yarn, and the minute I saw it, there's actually two of those that I want to talk about. Let's see if I can find the pictures. The minute I saw it, it reminded me of the hologram from Gem. So I named the yarn Synergy. What's that? Silverhawks. So this yarn, when I dyed it, I named it Synergy because it reminded me of the hologram from Gem.
Yeah.
And then there was another one that I just thought of that reminded me of something.
This was so well done. Laura, you did such a great job. There's a pattern as well.
Yes.
I think we showed that last time. It's a Cozy Up knits pattern.
Is it hat, cowl, and gloves?
Yep.
Right?
It's like a trio.
Yeah.
And then we showed you the amazing accoutrement stuff. Oh, this would be a great... I have to go through here and like take some things apart. And break it all up now. Anyway, this has been so well done. I can't even tell you. This has been living in my Mrs. Brown's bags. Here.
That's another really good size bag.
It's a really good size bag. Really good quality, too.
So, I want to know if anybody remembers this. So, I had this colorway up on the shop update. This pink and brown. And the minute it came out of the pan, I thought of a movie that nobody I've talked to yet nose, and it's Welcome Home Roxy Carmichael. It's from the 90s with Winona Ryder, and in it there was this candy that was in a pink wrapper. That is why I named that Almond Roca, because the candy is called Almond Roca, and that colorway immediately made me think of Welcome Home Roxy Carmichael.
Oh.
So if you saw it, let me know down below.
Yeah, and if you're using Kevin's yarn, which we have been seeing, it's so humbling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, to see. So we have a hashtag, and I linked it actually down below the show notes, and it'll be in there from now on as well. But if you want, the hashtag for the yarn is hashtag #NATRYarnCo. And that, if you use that hashtag, we can, and then tag us in it as well, we'll be able to see that and share them and stuff. It's been really cool to see all that. It'll be nice to have like a hashtag for your yarn, you know?
Yes. All right, so next up, this was super sweet and unexpected. I showed, when we went to UNU Fiber for our Shop Hop preview, Jennifer from Lane and Lotus was there. She was having a trunk show outside in the tent. Beautiful yarn, and they carry her yarn there all the time. Mm-hmm. They have a beautiful section of indie dyers from the area, and they carry Lane and Lotus. So I had bought yarn, and I didn't realize until we showed it on the podcast that I didn't get a fingering weight. So Jennifer watched, and she sent me the fingering weight. This is Tree Farm. Actually, I'm just going to open this.
Yeah, please. It's so gorgeous.
I try not to do the crinkles on air. I know you... I can't.
Do 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 do. Okay, I'll move on. This was another beautiful gift. From another viewer of ours who we also forgot to. Can you want me to do it? It's very.
It's packaged actually really well. It's not twisted on itself. I thought it was almost like a sleeve.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's like no end in sight, eh?
Yeah. Wait. Do I have it right here?
Jen.
No, she packaged it incredibly well.
She did. Here we are.
Oh, you got it? Good job.
Yeah. Love that.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's so soft.
It really is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is a beautiful.
What is it?
This is her twist sock, so it's 75-25.
What?
It's really, really nice. Oh, you know what?
What?
I believe it looks like it might be a 2-ply, but this is Tree Farm. And I loved it. So I thought I bought it on fingering last time, and I bought it on DK. So she was super nice and sent me a skein of it on fingering, and she just finished dyeing it. So Jennifer, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I can't wait to knit with this. I wonder what it's going to be. Maybe it'll be... I was going to say maybe it'd be a sock head, but I don't think so. It is. I think it needs to be something where
it needs to be shown as well.
Like,
do a single skein, like shawl.
Shawl.
Mm-hmm. You can do that.
It might be a lightweight hipster.
Yes.
A Hohi lightweight hipster.
Totally. That would be great.
Maybe.
But it definitely needs to be showcased.
It needs to be its own thing, or in a large section of something.
Yeah.
You know?
Honest to God, her yarns are so beautiful. They're like subtle when they need to be subtle.
Yeah,
loud when they need to be loud. There's something for everyone. And then she also has like notions and pins. Her shop is definitely going to be linked below, so totally check her out. Lane and Lotus. And I hope we're saying that right. Lane, Laine.
Yeah.
All right. So this was also sent to us from an amazing viewer as well, who also comments and interacts with us. She's had some really nice things to say, and we heart you so much. I forgot again to ask if we can talk about you, so I'm not going to mention your name. But she ordered some things from us from Adore Knits. This is from Steph and Steve. I'd never heard of Adore Knits before. They have some beautiful things. So she sent over this super amazing Elder Wand shawl pin.
Yeah, it's really cute.
What? I feel like I just want to walk around and like wave this everywhere at people. So this is a shawl pin.
Akio potato chips.
Oh, we've got a ton of... We have so much food left over. Please, guys, come over. We've got beer and... Trulies. We've got tons and tons of stuff, and we are not heavy drinkers.
We have juice and water for the kids and Capri Suns.
Yep, come on by. It's a little rainy today, so bring your rain gear.
Burgers, hot dogs, chips, cake.
Chicken.
Yeah,
potato salad. Come on by.
Salad,
please.
mac and cheese.
We got to get rid of it.
I know.
You can't have the strawberry dessert that my mom made because it was phenomenal. So, Elder Wand shawl clip, or shawl pin.
Yep.
Amazing. Also...
And both of those?
Yeah. All of the... Look at how cute.
I know.
So, we're going to link this shop down below as well. So please go and check them out. I had never heard of them before. So, Steph and Steve over at Adore Knits. So, this is Platform 9 and Free Quotas clip. You can use it as a progress keeper for sure, but I feel like I want this on like a zipper pull or something.
Then we have like the
tree
of life.
Well, that could also be the...
Or a tree.
Oh, yeah, I think that's like the tree.
This one's like a hobbit house.
So cute.
And then it came with a bunch of these little ring stitch markers.
And I love this. It says, find... Let me see if I can stop it. Find joy in the journey, which I thought was really sweet. And get a load of this. It's a little Tarquin.
It is a little Tarquin.
It's a little Tarquin.
It's freaking adorable.
I can't. So, you know who you are. Thank you so much. And we're totally going to be checking out, and I hope you guys do too, Adore Knits. Beautiful.
So, since we went with... Oh, no, that's purchases. Okay.
They're on Etsy. adorknit.etsy.com. We'll have that link below.
All right. So, up next, this came all the way...
Oh, my gosh. Another...
From Australia. This is from Yarn Creative. The website is yarncreative.com.au.
All the way from Aussie. All the way from down under.
We received these bags, guys, and I can't... Right, and did we get... You have the giveaway?
Yes.
Thank you.
There's so much.
This was sent for me, and, like, guys, look at this bag, the bucket. It's got, like, a canvasy type of bottom. Here, almost. Then we got a Harry Potter print. We have 2 pockets in the front. One here, and 2 different fabrics. Then...
But wait, there's more.
This handle, which is, I think, the same fabric, look at that, as the second pocket here. Then on the inside, you have the house crests. And in there... checkered, and
yeah, wait,
then it flips up and has a drawstring.
Right? Shut the front door.
Like, look, this is
the quality of these bags.
It's kind of like a Mary Poppins bag.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff going on with it.
Oh my god.
Right? It's beautiful bag. And then the child.
Christmas child.
Grogu. Little sock bag.
I can't.
With a handle.
Stop.
Drawstring. Inside. Green with white polka dots. This is adorable.
Adorbs.
So, and it came with a cedar block.
Yeah.
A Western red cedar block. So that is going to be going up here. Which, can we talk about that for a moment? You know how everybody has a fear of moths? We've been watching a lot of Andrea Mowry and her I'll Knit If I Want To, where she answers a lot of questions. And in one of them...
Oh my gosh, I want to be her friend. So
I know. But in one of them, she talks about moths and like cleaning your knits.
Yeah.
And it's more common to find moths in your already knit items, not your yarn stash, because they are attracted to the like skin cells.
Like your sweat and oil.
Your sweat and the oil and skin
I know that
cells.
sounds really weird.
Right, but that you leave in unwashed fabrics.
Yeah.
So that was, I didn't know that, but then you use your cedar blocks.
Mm-hmm. All right. So she also sent me a bag as well. I freaking can't. I just can't. I love. Good. I really, honestly, like.
It's so good.
I can't even show. It's so good. These bags are so well made. I love the pockets.
You know what's cool with yours is that your second pocket is also your interior fabric. Did I miss that on mine?
Yeah. So there's a pocket here, and then there's a pocket here as well.
Right. So,
so here yours, you have two different fabrics as well.
Right. My second pocket matches my handle.
Yeah.
Yours matches the interior.
Yeah.
That's a great interior fabric. I would love a bag
amazing?
with just that. That's a good one.
Don't be jelly.
R2D2, C3PO.
Mm-hmm. Lightsabers.
Is BB-8 on there? No.
No, it's the original Star
Wars. That's the original one, yeah. Boba Fett.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, I can't. Okay. Another thing that she sent, that was another, is these.
Those are different.
And I had never seen these before.
Me neither.
They're yarn cake bags. She sent 3 of them. So they're like this. They're little yarn cake bags. You put your yarn cake in them, and you can knit out of these, and protect your yarn. You can snap them together if you wanted to, and pull the yarn out of the bag so you don't get like those tangles. But
this is clever.
This is really clever.
I've never
if you're
seen this.
working on multiple project or a project with multiple skeins of yarn, color work, or whatever, you take all 3 of them, or however many you want. You fold down the little cuff there, and it snaps all together into like a little all 3 of your skeins, or however many that you want to attach, are all in here protected.
Yeah, I love that.
And you could just knit. You could pop this whole thing in like a large bag like this, and all your yarns are individual. If you pull from the outside, you don't have to worry about it getting tangled with all the other yarns. If you have just this, you can turn them for your color work. So cool. And it comes with instructions on what to do, because I got them. I was like, what is this?
But
this is interesting.
Do you know what it says too? Is that you can also just turn them inside out,
you
because
can use them inside out.
It looks like she might do like a French seam, so that the seam is inside, so you're not going to see any like loose ends or anything. So it seamed incredibly well, so that you don't have to be worried about that.
Yeah. Really, really cool.
So good.
Yep. So guess what? If that wasn't enough, they also sent you all something. So this is going to be a giveaway. It's a giant bag just like this with beautiful... Look at the sheep. They are so freaking cute with the pockets. And there's also a sock bag in here, or a medium-sized bag. We haven't opened this yet.
I know.
I think we actually might be able to. I think it's meant for us to have split these things up. Oh yeah. And then here's like a sock bag. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at the ribbon. I don't know. Anyway,
great bag. So check out
Yarn Creative
website. It's a website. Oh, yep. And then for us as well.
So interesting. Like this came before the card, I guess. So we didn't.
So this is one of their favorite dyers, and they wanted us to check out the dyer and check out their yarn. So the colors here are freaking lovely. This is Natural Fiber Arts.
Oh my god, it's gorgeous.
Right, so this is...
Good catch.
We have Luna, Stargazer, and Pewter. So Luna, Stargazer. I'm sorry, Pewter.
And Stargazer. Look at the stellina in that.
So these are on 70... Okay, this one is a 75% Australian merino and 25% nylon.
Ooh.
This is 100 grams for 219 yards. So this would be a DK, right? And this is... their website is naturalfiberarts.com. Pewter here is 85.15. It's 100 grams for 437 yards. So this would be a fingering weight.
Yeah, maybe even lacy.
No, fingering.
437 is pretty lot. That's pretty.
And then you have...
So is that yards or...
yards. Huh. Mine says meters and yards.
So same. So this is Stargazer. It's 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% stellina. Look at the sparkle. Ooh, it's so pretty.
It is.
This is 100 grams colors. For 400 meters, which is about 437 yards.
And then it also came with these fun, like progress keeper stitch markers. So we have a planet, a star. Let's see, an astronaut.
See, it all makes sense because this is
a star that says dream, and a rocket ship.
So pretty. So like they're all like spacey, right?
Yeah. Stargazer, Luna, and Pewter.
Oh my god, these are beautiful. This would make a beautiful shawl. But this is DK, right?
Right.
Smells so nice too.
I know.
So this is a new to us dyer, Natural Fiber Arts, beautiful
out of
hand-dyed
Australia.
yarns. Yeah, out of Australia.
I believe so, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Naturalfiberarts.com. We'll have them linked down below, and we'll have to do some.
We will.
Some look-sees.
All right, is that all of our?
Nope.
Oh no, this too. My bad. Okay. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was like a combo birthday gift.
Happy birthday, Harry.
From
Rebecca.
From Stars Grove, who sent a bunch of stuff.
A bunch.
For us.
I can't.
Like,
I feel like this is piggery, and we are extremely humbled, and
we can never say thank you enough.
Yes.
To how kind everybody in the community is, and it's just fun getting to try all this different yarn too, and to show you guys it, and maybe introduce you to new like bag makers and yarn dyers. So it's just really fun.
Because we also get that from you all as well. Hey, have you seen X, Y, and Z? And then we'll go over to that, and look. So it's been cool to be able to share that as part of the community. So Rebecca over at Stars Grove,
who's also in Connecticut.
Yeah, we should go stalk her.
Okay.
Want to get some coffee?
Just put that out on camera so they could use it against us in the future.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, she sent me. This was funny. So she sent me 2 skeins of yarn initially. I believe it was these 2. This one is Camping Under the Stars.
Gorgeous.
So beautiful blue, and you have your beige and like your orange. So night sky, fires, like total feel. It's a fingering weight, 75-25. And then she also sent me this bear yarn that she dyes, and she wanted me to try. But then she felt bad that she sent me a bear yarn. So she sent me this yarn, the dragon's egg, to make up for sending me the bear yarn. And this is also the 75-25. And this is just a beautiful tonal green.
Mm-hmm. It is beautiful.
This would have been really perfect in... I mean, my other one's really perfect, but this would have been good in
your
vertices.
Yeah. You have to just do a third one.
No, I'm not doing a third one right now. I do have another Stephen West shawl in mind that might or might not get cast on within the next 2 days.
I have another shawl that I'm going to do.
I might have 2 shawls cast on in the next 2 days, I guess.
When I'll probably talk about it on the next podcast. It's like knit and crochet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. So Rachel sent over not just that for Kevin, but a beautiful box
for you,
for me as well, which has been like I can't even. It's so amazing. Did I say Rachel? I think it's Rebecca.
You just said Rachel, but you said Rebecca before.
I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So Rebecca Rachel said I'm just kidding. So these also come from Stars Grove, what she dyes. This is Skipping Rocks.
That's pretty.
I'm so pretty. It's 75-25 fingering, 462
That's a beautiful
yards.
tonal.
It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. But it goes with this too, I think.
Absolutely.
This is Boathouse. Same base.
I love a gray.
And with your powers combined, how cool are those?
Yeah.
Are there any two-color shawls?
Tons.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like two skein shawls.
Yeah,
Skein,
pure
two-color
joy.
shawls.
Right off the top of my head, that's the first one I think of is Pure
Oh.
Joy. I would not.
I'm not gonna get. I can't get involved right now. Everything okay?
Yeah, I don't know that I.
All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I am not joking. This base feels so soft and squishy.
It's very nice base.
Very, very nice. It looks like a 4-ply maybe. It's beautiful. She sent those, and I'm just gonna be quick. We also have some those glow sticks that you can turn into a necklace, which I had every intention of putting that on today, and I forgot about it. Love this. It's so
That's
cute.
really cute.
This is by Charmalong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Charmalong. It's so cute. No idea, but it's so cute. Little alpaca. She sent these as well, birthday cake flips. There's
Nothing in there because we
Nothing
ate
left.
them and they were delicious.
They
So
were-
if you love like birthday cake flavored pops or things like that,
they were
it's like a
so good.
pretzel covered with funfetti frosting. That's delicious.
Yeah. This came in Kevin's package. So Kevin had the she's so cute.
I know.
To
So
do these things.
the glow sticks, some pops, a dragon sticker
For the
right
dragon
there.
egg, get it?
Crystal Light packet, right? Yep, Crystal Light, which I love the Crystal Light
do.
iced tea. We drink those all the time. And a bag of tea. And
Totally.
some light bulb stitch markers.
And also, because we loved smells, got she packed up like a little pack up. So a little wax warmer and 2 votives and some honeysuckle nectar. I can't smell it through the packaging, but thank you so much. That was so
It
kind
was
of
very
you.
generous.
It was, it's just, I'm not one for like gifts and things like that on my birthday, like usually. But like to get all this, I don't know how to act sometimes.
He doesn't.
I don't. So thank you. That's all I can say. Is thank you.
So that was Owl Post.
Owl
we
Post.
now have some. We
Happy birthday, Abby.
made some additions to our yarn pantry. I think I made additions to our yarn pantry. You did not.
I was good.
One of these is part of is also like a gift.
Oh, we forgot
So,
other
I
stuff.
know. I'm really mad that I forgot it.
That's okay.
But
We'll
we
talk
could
about it.
talk about it. So as you guys know, I am part of the Savvy Skeins. I think it's called Beautiful Birds Club, where she dyes up yarn for the club based on an image, and then you get the image with your shipment. So this month, here's the image. Like, hello, hi, beautiful. The eyes are really beautiful. On this bird,
Beautiful.
right?
Totally.
So beautiful green and blue,
like blue,
and
yeah.
like white. And then you have some brown. And then this is what you get on her sensible sock.
It's upside down.
What are you talking?
No, it's not.
I'm like, no. Sensible sock. This is is it Turaco? Right? You'd say Turaco?
You
T-U-R.
say potato. I say potato.
Turaco.
Potato.
Beautiful. Like,
potato,
you see the green and the blue.
tomato, tomato.
The light color. I'm going to smack you. The light colors. So this. And then in it, if you guys remember, I don't have them here. This is Allie, right?
Oh my God, she is such a kind soul.
Last year, you bought me yarn from Savvy Skeins, Allie, for my birthday, and she sent up some beaver nuggets. Beaver nuggets are like, if you have
corn pops
on crack, like they're like the cracked out corn pops. They're delicious. Yep. They're just puffs of corn, sugar coated, like going to Sugar Shock. So good. But
they're like mapley almost. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're just
they're
like
really
delicious.
Good. But we had been, as you guys know, if you've been here for a bit, watching the Try channel, and they tried all these beaver nuggets. So Allie sent us 5 or 6 different kinds of beaver nuggets that are currently downstairs in our food pantry, not the yarn pantry.
No, they're in the food pantry.
They're like a cinnamon and sugar. There's a buffalo one.
We haven't tried them yet.
We haven't tried any yet. Because we didn't want to put them out since we had people over yesterday, and we didn't want them to
I did not want them. Is that selfish? So, that's bad of me.
No, that's fine. But in
people
the bottom
were starving, waiting for food. We had no appetizers.
Guys, in the bottom of the box was this.
Well,
these are stickers. They don't go with it. But look at Tarquin. Like, his ears are totally that big when he raises his ears. It is so funny. It's amazing. So thank you, Allie.
So good, Allie. You just, I can't. We gotta hang out. Can we hang out? Let's hang out.
Let's go to Texas.
It's like a whole nother country, I hear.
So next up is 2 other clubs that I'm a part of, guys. Because 1 club's not enough. 2 clubs isn't enough. 3 clubs it is right now.
You're a part of 3 clubs?
Let's not talk about it. Please don't judge. This is a
judgment-free zone, but still, I'm judging a little bit.
So this one, just because we've done her club before, and
look at how cute these eyes are. So cute.
And she's an amazing dyer.
Ducklings.
And she's like, her colors are always so good.
They are so good.
So you guys know we love Amanda Knits.
The things that she adds.
I know. So she started a Supernatural 6-month club. This one is called Bobby's Rust Bucket, month 1. So she decided to dedicate the first month to Bobby Singer. He's a favorite character of her, and part of him reminds her of her dad. So.
Oh my God. I haven't
Here's
seen
the
this.
image.
So this just came yesterday.
Right. Literally.
In the middle of like our party.
Right. So here's Bobby's Rust Bucket. Look at the colors. Like.
She's so talented.
It's so spot on.
I know.
What the hell?
This is good.
It's so good. So this is on her Cantus base, which again is one of my favorite 80/20. The color on this is just ridiculous. Like,
oh yeah, it's good.
I mean, seriously.
Yes.
I don't know. Learning to dye myself, I literally have no idea how this is done. No idea. No freaking clue. I can't. But then, not only that, then you get some fun pins and stickers.
What do the pins say?
That one says balls. That one says, yeah, idiot.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah. And then, oh wait, it has another Bobby something in there. Let's open. All right.
So much for not liking the crinkles. Oh my gosh, how
So
funny.
stickers, so balls with Bobby on it, and then his rust bucket. Like, there's just so much thought goes into the extras with these clubs. I can't even.
She also talks about her process. It's just great. You know, if you're looking for a club, she does it. She does it really.
She does a really good job. If you were here last year, we did the Harry Potter one, and the Harry Potter one was just so good. You used all yours.
I did in my vertices.
In your vertices. Yep. So here's another diary that we love, and this is the last one. This is based, off one of our favorite books, A Discovery of Witches. This is Witchwater.
I am part of a club, actually.
You are.
I just haven't gotten my first shipment yet because I joined a little bit late.
So this is on her Glamour Nancy's Glamour Space at Trilogy Yarn. This is 80/20 as well. Again,
I love
80/20 bases. I love the colors on this.
Look at how it looks like Witchwater.
So Witchwater is one of Diana's powers in it.
Tarquin's ready to.
Oh, I'm like, what is that noise? And then it came with some stash tea, some peach, and I have one last purchase,
Ooh.
which is not yarn related.
Okay.
But this purchase was...
yeah.
Okay, so this
I
purchase
wish we had smell-o-vision.
happened because of the last episode. When we went to Northampton Wools, they had some natural handmade soaps.
He's really tired.
We were using it, and it reminded me how much I miss having a natural soap in the house.
Oh, it smells so good already.
And it is a bit of an indulgence buying handmade soap. They're not.
But you're also supporting a small business,
right? So this soap I've bought from her for years. Actually, we had stopped because we had a huge. We had a lot of the Beekman 182, we ran out, and we just went back to like our natural Dove, right? But I love the way natural soap feels on my face. Just the way that it cleans. So this is from Tree Fort Naturals. She is from Connecticut. This is Jess from Connecticut. Like I said, I've been buying for years, and this is all natural. This one's a plant-based.
This one's plant-based as well.
This one is peppermint and shea butter. Like, this one is
I can't.
A glacial clay citrus mint.
This one is cinnamon coffee.
This is sea clay, lemon and eucalyptus.
Ooh, this one's lovely. Carrot, sweet orange, and honey.
I love that one.
This is a natural
buy that one every
honey soap. Maybe there's something in the soap that we shouldn't be sniffing.
I always buy that one. I always buy the one that you just showed. And then this one here is green tea, lemon, sage.
This is almond cocoa butter.
I think you have some on your nose. Yeah, wipe the tip.
Do?
Yeah, it just like, there you go.
No wonder why everything just smells the same right now.
Like, they smell so good.
No, they smell so good. Almond cocoa butter.
And it came with, like...
Look how fun they are, too.
When you buy from her, she sent some samples. So we have a lemongrass, a peppermint shea butter, and this one is grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger root. Mm-hmm. So we're going to include these in some of our giveaways.
Yeah, we're going to include them in the giveaways for
I'm going to do Let's Hear It for the Boys, even though she's not a boy.
No, I was gonna do the I-91 shop hop. It's Connecticut local.
Yes, smart.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
So she does ship out.
She does ship
wherever
and she
you
ships
want.
really, really quickly.
Yeah.
And she has she does wedding favors.
Yeah, very smart.
She has the hand balm, chapstick, a bunch of stuff.
We should get her hand balm. Why don't we have any? I
have some.
You do?
Yeah, I have it on my desk. It's right over there.
Oh, because that would be nice while we're knitting.
Yeah, it's made with olive oil, and I think mine is maybe eucalyptus or lavender. Oh. But yeah, so check out Tree Fort Naturals. She's in Colchester, Connecticut. I know that her stuff, if you're in Connecticut, you can find it in some shops. Yeah. And again, I know it's not in everybody's like price range. I think these run about $6 or $7 a bar. And sometimes she has like buy 4 for whatever amount type of thing.
Deals.
And they
last a while.
I was going to say, to me, they last longer than a bar of like Dove.
Yeah.
And they're just worth, oh my God, they smell so good.
Smell so good.
So that's all the purchases that have happened. So let's talk about what we've been reading and watching.
Okay.
What about watching? Let's do watching.
We're always not on the same page with that. Watching. We've watched a lot of things.
So we've watched He-Man.
Right off the bat, yeah, He-Man.
The new He-Man on Netflix. We watched the new
He-Man. Correct. It is, I think it was like 5 episodes.
Yeah, so it's the first part of season 1. It was 5 episodes.
Yep.
They're typical cartoon length, like 25 minutes.
Yep. Oh, do I have like soap in my nose?
Probably. It was really good. It was like a continuation of the cartoon from when we were growing up. It was a little more adult.
Much more adult.
Right?
Yeah, it was much more adult. There wasn't any swearing or anything, but there was like definitely like blood and some violence.
Yeah, there was more violence, more adult topics. Mm-hmm. It was, you could not watch that. I feel like and know what was going on if you hadn't watched the cartoon.
Yeah, we were talking series. In our like Thursday night knit night about it a little bit, and it was almost like it was created and catered to people like us who grew up with He-Man. Mm-hmm. And now we're at an adult age. So the animation and the animation was very similar to the original animation It wasn't.
It was just so good.
Yeah, it was really good. I thought it was really, really good. Teela ends up becoming is the main character.
Correct.
He-Man is definitely in every single episode, but it focuses around her. And it's a really interesting concept.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It was cool.
Well done. There's some characters that I would love to see come into the second half
She-Ra?
of the season. I would love to see She-Ra in the second half.
She-Ra.
So we'll see. We'll see how they do that.
Yep.
We started watching See on Apple TV Plus.
S-E-E.
S-E-E. So this is the main character in that is Jason Momoa. He's one of the main characters, and Alfred something. It begins with a W. But she's a pretty well-known actress as well.
She's great.
So the show takes place in the future,
way future.
way future, and basically what happens in the 21st century, there's a pandemic or virus that wipes out most of civilization, and only 2 million people survive. Those 2 million people no longer have the ability to see, and neither do any of their ancestors. They're any generation going forward, and it's kind of that new world and how they're navigating it without the ability to see.
But it's not a new world to them, so it's like
to them
hundreds, almost thousands of years have passed.
Right.
So it's a very distant past when people
or future.
Very distant past for them.
Yeah.
That the pandemic happened.
Correct.
And people lost their sight to the point where they don't even know what sight is.
Yes.
And there's those little spatterings and talks of vision and whatever.
Light.
Light. It's very hush hush. It's very taboo to talk about.
It's illegal.
Yeah,
it's illegal to talk about it.
So it's really cool, and without giving too much away, two kids are born with the ability to see, and so how they're going to, and I guess it's a sign of the civilization kind of changing again, and maybe getting vision back, and how they can be a part of that. So it's really interesting, right, to watch them how they navigate their world, like you were saying.
Yeah, how they build and walk and
fight,
and how their other senses have changed. Mm-hmm. That's a big part of it too. True. How and not everybody's other senses are as strong as the next person,
right.
the scent or their hearing or stuff like that.
Right.
So very interesting to see how they've adapted. And how they fight too when there's a battle, how
absolutely.
The battles are fought.
Yeah.
So really, really good. We're only 2 or 3 episodes into that. A new season is coming out soon, so that was kind of what prompted us to watch that
today. Or do you have something else in mind?
I don't know. We've watched some Lucifer. We're still on season 3.
We watched
right. We're almost done with season 3.
We are.
And I think that's about all we've been watching. Obviously, our podcast.
Yeah, Try channel.
And I think that's it. And then, you've been watching Star Trek Discovery.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's been really nice. Kevin, unfortunately, wasn't able to get the same amount of time that I was off of work. So he goes to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually. And so this past week, we had gotten a free... What did we order it for? We ordered...
we just signed up for Paramount Network
for something. I can't remember what we had... I don't know. We Paramount Network for something. I think it was a movie or something. Anyway, I'm a huge Star Trek fan, and I had never seen Star Trek Discovery, except for that first episode aired on regular TV, yes. NBC, before joining that, pay-for app or whatever. And I really enjoy it. I like it. It's very... I don't feel that it's very Star Trek-y right now, because it's I don't know. I'm used to the Next Generation and the original series and Deep Space Nine and stuff, which is this happens in the past, and it's almost how could that have happened in the past? I've never heard that before, but I got over that really fast, and now it's I think it's really good. So I've been watching a lot of that while I was knitting. That's pretty much it.
Reading.
Aww.
He's so tired, guys. He was up from 11 o'clock yesterday morning until 9 o'clock.
Let's see if you can. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
I know.
Do you hear him?
I hope it picks it up.
I hope it picks it up too.
All right. So reading, I finished Eldest by Christopher Paolini. That's the second book in the Aragon series. Mm-hmm. The book is good. The one of you mentioned, and it was the perfect description. It is so wordy, y'all. It's over 600 pages.
You said it was, right?
Yeah, over 600 pages. The next book is over 800, so I needed to take a break. I do think it's good. I love the story. I love learning all the stuff that I'm learning about the culture and the lore and how we're at where we are in this book, how we got here and why things have kind of turned the way that they have. So I really enjoyed learning all that. But I wish, like, you know, it was done in a little bit less words. That's all. So I took a break and I didn't want to move on to the third book just yet. So I started reading Warrior Fae Trapped by K.F. Breene. This is in her, I think it's like Night Vampire Day Witch. It's like one of her series. And it was, the first one was...
What was that called? I don't remember.
I know it's four letter acronym, but it's like Day Witch, Night Vampire, something like that. So DWNV possibly. But it was like Rain and Fire, Born in Fire, and then the next ones were the Witch Penny, followed Penny the Witch. And then this is following a new character, Charity, for 2 books, and then there's a new series, and it's the finale of the entire collection, which is going to be 3 books, and it's going to tie all 3 prior series together. So it's all going to wrap up. So I was like, oh, let me just read that. And then at work, I decided to do audiobooks, and I've been listening to Wolfsong by TJ Klune.
Yeah.
We know I love that book, and I love it so much listening to it. I think the narrator's doing a fantastic job, and it literally makes me actually laugh out loud, to chuckle. I smile when I'm reading it. So I've just really been enjoying hearing that story over again. And what have you been reading?
I finished... Oh, sorry, I'm like shaking the camera. I finished Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. Bardugo. And that is the end of the second duology. Following Kaz in the Grishaverse. I thought it was very good.
It's very good.
Yeah, it was kind of like the what's that movie called?
Ocean's 11?
Ocean's 11.
Yes, it's very, very Ocean 11-y.
Where you have, like, you know, stuff goes down for sure, and then you, like, there's a plan to, like, it's not a heist, but it's kind of like a heist. The plan. Yeah, there's like layers and layers and layers of this plan. It was really, really good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. It took me a little bit of time to read it because I think it was pretty long, and then I only got, like, I feel like lately I've been reading for like 10 minutes and then my eyes, maybe not lately because I feel like I've been talking about this for a while, but
you typically only read for short periods of time. This one actually you read. There were
a couple of nights
were up to like 10.
It's because it was reading. So good. And then so I started the third duology now in the same Grishaverse. It's called King of Scars, and this basically follows. I was gonna say Nero. What's his name? The prince. Nikolai, the king now. Nikolai. And some stuff is starting to happen, and it seems like it's going to be a really good pace. It's the issue with this one is that it's kind of, I guess they all kind of did. It's split. The stories are kind of split. So I'm reading, you know, one chapter is following one group of people, and the other chapter is following another group of people. I'm assuming at one point they're going to come, you know, and merge back together again. But just when things are getting good with, like, one group, you're like, oh, great. It, like, goes back to the other one.
Yeah.
And then by the time you finish that one, you're, like, invested in that one, and you're like, oh, shoot, what happened again with these two people? So, not that I struggle with that, but
I understand where you're coming from.
It's kind of, and I get why the author does that, but.
That was actually one of the same things that happened in Eldest. Is that you went from Aragon to his cousin to the Varden, and you would go just like back and forth.
Yeah.
So you would get this big chunk of like Aragon, then a couple chapters maybe of his cousin. And so there were just a lot of stories for them all to come together at the end, you know, like, so I get why it's wordy, but
yeah, I hope that they get together and come together, like sooner than like the end of the book, you know,
Right.
just kind of like separate all that. But
okay.
it's good.
Well, I believe that is everything. We're going to wrap it up so we try to not go way past that 2 hour mark. So,
What happened? Well,
it's
we
been
had
a
a
good,
lot.
we had a lot of stuff come in. So
We did.
So
Thank
if you're
you
still
all
here,
for staying. Yeah.
thank you for hanging around with us. We will be back in a fortnight.
We will.
And until then, I hope you guys enjoy all your crafting. Bye, everyone.
Bye.